how do we know each other, Greggy?
Well, I guess I'll tell my version of this story, which I think is a good one. We met in a space of gratitude. Actually, our first conversations were you were planning a surprise party for someone that we both worked with.
That is right. I forgot about that.
Right. So I got to be a little bit of a working around and helping you sort like project management for a party for someone who is dear to both of us.
Yes.
And in that, we actually got to like work together on planning a surprise, creating visuals, getting things together. And what I appreciated from that moment was to be able to see how engaged you were in doing something for others. And that's been a theme that I've seen from you throughout. We know each other from our professional space. We both work together at Gap Inc. In their learning and talent development departments. And I got to see I got like a sneak peek into what it was like working in the HQ space at that time. So it was great to kind of connect with you there. Our relationship continued to grow as we got to work on different projects together. And I got to get an understanding of how you thought. And I appreciated it so much. I asked you to be sort of a mentor to me as I was growing and trying to be as much of a badass as you in the talent development space. And what's been really exciting is the last couple of years as that work maybe has transformed. And we're not working in the same spaces anymore. We've decided to keep the personal side of our relationship to continue. And as we both started to launch our own companies or businesses, we found an opportunity to collaborate again. And it's with the same care that we're going into this space. So we're really excited about that. And that's my side of the story. Yeah. Is that accurate?
That is accurate. And I actually, I forgot that was the first time that we had worked together. Yeah, we were working at the same company for a long time, actually. And then was really excited when we were able to work on the same team and actually do work together. Because one of the things that I appreciate about you, Greggy, is Greggy is a polymath. There is... Yes, he is he works in the learning and development space, and he is also a spin coach, and he is also or spin instructor, I should say, and he is also, in addition to being a husband and a father and a son and a brother, and a friend to many people. He has had other podcasts. If you could see the space we're in now, you would also know he's a video person, a lighting tech person, and has just a lot of interests. I always think of Greggy as someone who is, in addition to being interesting, is someone who is interested. And that is, in the learning and development space is a really important thing. But also just, when I reached out, I think it was, 2-3 months ago to both you and Sandy, because I'm fortunate enough to know Sandy as well. She's our producer as well as Greggy's partner. You were the two that I thought about for doing something like this, because you're just, both of you are always learning, always thinking, always want to have good conversations. And so, that's how we find ourselves together now.
Awesome. I thought you were going to tell the story a little differently. Something like, I kept hearing about this amazing young up and coming guy in talent development, and I knew I needed to hitch my wagon to that guy.
Yeah, I heard about this humble guy. That's what happened.
I think it's been a pleasure to work with you in all these other spaces, and this one is the one that we're currently super excited about. Again, looking at the world and the conversations that we have. Normally, these are just conversations that we want to bring into a different space. We're looking at this as an opportunity not only to share from what we've learned from others, but what things that we know from the talent development space, and also give you opportunities to sort of operationalize the knowledge. It's not just about hearing something and hopefully you figure out what to do with it. We want to be able to give you some clear calls to action, some steps you can take, some things that you can do to move from just being motivated into actually building momentum towards the version of yourself that you want to see. And that is in both your personal and professional space. So that's where that conversation will take us. Right?
Yeah. And hopefully this is an opportunity to create some space for you to even just think about these issues, or these things that are either top of mind, kind of in the zeitgeist, things that are always top of mind for us as we're trying to figure out work and life. And so we think this is a good opportunity to have a conversation together, but also with you all as listeners.
So join us on this audio, visual, podcasting journey that we're going on. It'll be a great one. We're going to be talking about, again, my personal and professional life, or ours anyway, and yours too. So
yours.
join us on that. We'll be putting out episodes every 2 weeks, and we're excited about this space. So we want to hear from you. Let us know what you think about it. And if there's anything you want to hear, let us know that as well. Talk to you soon and later.